Hello everyone, welcome back to Inspiration Tarot. My name is Amber and this deck just came out today, so I thought I would get on here and show it off. It is the Season of the Witch Yule Oracle by Lorriane Anderson and Juliet Diaz, and it's illustrated by Giada Rose. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce her first name, but they made the Season of the Witch Samhain Oracle, and so they have come out with more of a Christmassy version of it. So I thought we would go ahead and open it together. And like I said, this deck just came out today, so it's real new. Alright. Well, okay, there we go. Real tight box. So it looks like the inside of the box is green, which doesn't surprise me because they have the green on here. All right, well, look. Okay, so this looks like, okay, so it's got green edging here. Let me pull this off. Hold on just one second. There we go. All right, everything is so tightly packaged, my goodness. All right, so just like the previous deck that was, you know, here in the red, it looks like they went ahead and did that for this one as well. Okay, so it does come with a book, which we will look at here in a little bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, so we have some nudity here. The cards are sticking together just a little bit, but they're brand new, so that doesn't concern me right now. Just gonna have a difficult time getting them one at a time here. Oh goodness. I like that they're a little bit more inclusive in this deck than they were before. They also have some men in the deck. I'm trying to remember, I don't think that the Samhain Oracle, you know, this one, I don't think they had men in it. I think it was mostly, or all women. But I might be wrong about that. I'd have to I'd have to go back through the deck every card and try to remember. Oh, I like that they have a self-care card. Yeah, I think there's not a lot of Christmassy. I love that. Oh my goodness. There's not a lot of Christmas oracle decks, so I'm really grateful that they came out with one, because I'm always looking, but you know, just because I like a theme. And oh goodness, okay, well, falling in love, that one popped out. But I'm always looking to see how they, you know, are looking for excuse me, a deck that will, make sure I have these right, that is themes, but it's hard to find one that's Christmassy. There's not too many of those. So yeah, these shuffle, you know, pretty much the same as the other. Excuse me, my goodness, I'm all over the place. Let me see. It feels to me like it's the same material. You know, they're a little bit, well, not a little bit, they're a lot glossy. And they're definitely going to stick on me a little here, but that doesn't really bother me too much. I don't have too many expectations for cardstocks, but I know a lot of people, you know, really don't like it. For me, the most difficult part about glossiness is just that it's reflective for videos. But let's look at Falling in Love, which is number 11. Let me see if I can. Okay, so that's 9 and 11. Now, one thing I'm noticing right off the bat, it's not as bad, but one difficulty that I have with the other one is that it's about the same, is that sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to read. You know, I have to kind of pull it back and make sure the light is hitting it just right, because the black lettering just kind of bleeds in here with the gray background. But, you know, again, it's not really that big of a deal, but it is something I'm noticing. Okay, let's read for 11 here, for falling in love. And it says on the card, it says, the thorns of roses rip open the heart only for thy petals to bleed into thy soul. And the keywords, it says losing control, connection, partnership, and then it looks like it repeats on here. And let's see what the message is. All right, love is a beautiful feeling. It makes you giddy, and if you see life through the lens of, and you see life through a lens of beautiful optimism and joy. You can experience this feeling in all areas of your life. You can have a love for a partner and a family, but also a creative project, a memento, and of course, love for yourself. I like that. So I like that they're not just making it about our partner. Let's see. You are being guided to find new ways to fall in love with your life. Perhaps now is a time to welcome a new hobby, try a new skill, or seek love by meeting new people. Remain open-minded, for love can come in unexpected ways. You may consider trying something you'd typically avoid, or saying yes to invitations you usually turn down. You may find yourself in the unexpected company of a potential soulmate, or be introduced to someone that truly sets your soul on fire. If you are, see, this is where I have to pull back a little. If you are already in a loving relationship, pulling this card is a sign of a renewed strength in your partnership. See, I like that. I like that they cover all of it, because sometimes, you know, with Love Oracle, of course, you know, if it's a Love Oracle deck, then obviously it's going to be like this. But I find that with love cards, you know, just that are in, you know, non-love centric decks, they make it seem like they're just very specific to only finding another partner. And I like that they included, you know, love for lots of different things, including love for yourself. So I really like that. And it doesn't look like this deck, they chose not to do a reverse. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have put this one away. The Samhain deck, that one has, you know, they have the regular, you know, upright card meaning, but then they have a reversed. So it doesn't look like they chose to do the reversed on this one, which I don't really read reversals. I think that, you know, cards have good and bad in them, you know, or I'm sorry, when you pull cards, there's good and bad interpretations that kind of all mixed together. And it's just how they, you know, interact with the other cards around them. But so I don't need a deck to specifically tell me the bad on it. So I actually like that they didn't include that, but some people might want it. But yeah, so the cards are pretty much just like they were before. They're good, sturdy cards. The box is great. So I'm really liking it. I'm looking forward to using it for Christmas. If you guys have any questions, or if there's anything else that you want to know about the deck, then let me know. And I hope that you have a wonderful night.